Online students. Okay. Okay, right now see here. So here yesterday, I said so about meta keyword, I mean meta tag or meta element. And after that, even I said about what is a style is. And the style tag is used to define what here CSS styles. Okay. And after that, I said the script tag is used for writing which code JavaScript code. If you want to embed within HTML JavaScript code, you're trying to embed the JavaScript code using script tag. Okay. And after that, I said about body. The content of the web page is defined inside what body. Means whatever content you see as a part of web page that you need to write inside what body tag. Okay. So the content is displayed within the browser as a part of what web page. Okay. So that is done by using body tag. Okay. Now after that, I said how to write a body. Now this is a beginning and this is a end. But I said in HTML4 version, layout of the web page or body is defined using what tables. Layout is nothing but organizing. So it is not SEO friendly. So because of that in HTML5 version, they introduce what semantic elements. So what is a semantic elements is the elements which are used to or which are used for a specific purpose are called semantic elements. In HTML5, there are more than some 100 semantic elements out there, and the semantic elements are introduced to make your web page as what SEO friendly. This is what I said, like you have an header, footer, section, summary like this. Okay. And there is a non-semantic elements like these elements which can be used for any purpose. And those elements you call it as what non-semantic elements. I said example of like division and span. Span is inline. Span is what? Inline. If you want to do some styling for inline text, you do that styling by using what? Span. And division is new line. Okay, it means if you want to divide the content according to the information, then you can divide the content according to the information into number of parts by using what here? Division. So division is a non-semantic tag and it is used to organize related content by dividing into what divisions, right? And the span, this is called as inline tag, and this tag is used or embedded within line of text or continuous text or elements. Generally it is inline tag, and if you want to style inline text, you style the inline text by using which one? Span. See here. Here I'm saying Python language fundamentals. Okay. I want to style only which one? Language. I want to apply the style only to what? Language. Then how can I apply the style to only language? By using which tag here? Span. Span is inline. Continuous or inline. That you call it as what? Span. Right? Yes. After that, yeah, this is what we have seen in the last class. And whenever you are talking about body, right? Now let us talk about so the attributes. So let us talk about the attributes of body tag. So let us talk about attributes of body tag. So attributes of body tag. I said what is the meaning of attribute? Attribute define the extra functionality of any tag. Okay. Attribute define extra functionality of any tag. For example, okay, for example, suppose you are writing like this, right? Okay, you are writing what you are writing here, body. So this body is having some attributes. It is having some attributes. Attributes will define what extra functionality for what body. For example, I want to define the background color of the body. I want to define the background image of the body. Okay, I want to align the text which is exist in the body. Then what will I do? I use some attributes. So here attributes will define the extra functionality of any tag. Okay. So body tag provide n number of attributes. Here I am listing some of the attributes. So the following attributes, the following attributes, the following attributes are supported by, okay, supported by which tag? Body tag or element. Body tag or element. So the first one is some BG color. There is an attribute called what? BG color. There is, see, these attributes can be anything. Case can, actually HTML is not a case sensitive language. You can write elements either in uppercase or lowercase. Your browser will recognize. It is not a case sensitive language. It is a case insensitive language. You can write in any case. You can write in any case, no problem, right? So the following attributes are supported by body tag or elements. What is that here? BG color and color. And there is what here? Background. There is a background. Background is there. So BG color, color, background. And you also define what here? Alignment. Alignment. And there is the attributes like left margin. There is attributes like right margin. There is attribute called right margin, left margin, right margin, top margin, and there is a bottom margin, here, left margin, right margin, top margin, bottom margin, okay, A link, V link. So these are the attributes supported by which tag? Body tag. So how many attributes I listed here? 10 attributes. And we'll discuss all these attributes one by one. Okay. So what attributes will define? Extra functionality of any tag or element. Extra functionality of any tag or element is defined by using what? Attributes. Okay. So first, now first we'll see the attribute called which one? BG color. So the first attribute is a BG color. Okay, this attributes define this attribute define the background color. This attribute define the background color of which one here? Body. Body is nothing but what here? Web page. It will define the background color of the web page. That is defined by which tag, which attribute? BG color, right? And whenever you are talking about colors, so these colors are represented, these colors in HTML, these colors in HTML are represented in, okay, different formats. These colors are represented in different formats. You can represent a color using color name. You can represent the color using color name, and one more is using what? Color value. You can represent the color by using color name, and one more is color value. Okay. So when you're talking about color names, you find again two types of color names. One is called as a solid color names. Okay, solid color names, and one more is a, okay, what do you call it as? Light color names. Light or shade color names, shading color names. Okay, this you call it as shading color names or light color names. So color names can be two. One is a solid color names and one more is a shading color names. And second one is a color value. You can represent as an integer value. You can represent color value as an integer value, right? So let me tell you this with an example. Okay. Yes. I think yesterday's one you have done, right? Yesterday you practiced, no, you have to practice. Until unless you don't practice, you don't get anything. Okay. Yes. So we'll open our project here. So project is nothing but your folder or not? Yes. Open the folder. Open the folder. Your project. Now I created project in this folder. So what is the name of my project here? Three projects I created. Amazon, Flipkart, and one more is Netflix. So this is your project container or not? Yes. This is your project container. Select it. Now yesterday we created which project? Netflix. Okay, any project you selected. Any project you can select the folder. So in one project you can have either one page or more than one page, right? So yesterday I said only some basics, right? Okay, you learn more about this styling. Don't worry about this styling, but just try to understand. This is styling which tag? Division tag, where we define the border. What is the style name? Border. And how many pixels you have given? 2 pixels. And border color is what? Black. And it is which line? Solid line. And margin. Margin is outside the border. Padding is what? Inside the border. From border to text is called what? Padding. From border to text is called what? Padding. For example, if this is a border, okay, this is what here? Border, and this is what here? Text. So this border to text is called what? Padding. Okay. And so outside the border is called which one? Margin. So margin means here, outside the border means this is from web page or not? Yes. From web page to what here? Border is called which one? Margin. This is margin and this is border. Suppose this is one division, right? Inside this division, one more division is there. Okay. Inside this division, there is one more division, right? So in that case, okay, now this will become what here? This for this division, this becomes what here? Margin. Inside this content, this is called as which one? Padding. So outside the border is what? Margin. Within the border is what? Padding. Remember, this is a rule which you have to remember completely, right? You have to follow this particular rule. Okay. Yes. Now what I'm doing is I'm trying to add one more page. I'm adding one more page, or we'll try to do in the same thing. Otherwise, okay, or I'll take one more page, or here only we'll practice. So that is layout one dot HTML. In my laptop, icons images are not displayed. Why? It's not problem. Don't say laptop. That is your problem, not laptop. Don't ignore. See, some people, if they are not, program is not executed, my laptop is not working. Yes or no? So that is your laptop is correct only. Your program logic is wrong. If any mistake is there, your laptop is not working. So you should not blame the laptop. You never blame yourself, right? Okay, you have to rectify the error. Okay. Yeah, just to see here body, and I'm just writing here BG color. See here. BG color is there. What is the name of the attribute? BG color. Okay. I just give BG color and I just define solid color. Now this is called as which one? Solid color. Solid color means you just give the name of the color. Okay. So after this, how to run this page? Click right mouse button and open with what? Live server. Click right mouse button and open with what? Live server. That's it. So once you open with the live server, now you can see the background color of this page. Can you see the background color of the page as what here? Yellow. Okay. So that I've defined it by using what? BG color. So these are called some solid colors. Okay, what are these solid colors? You define some colors like what? Red, okay, blue, okay, green, okay, pink, okay, yellow, okay, yellow, okay, red, blue, green, pink, yellow. What else? Solid colors. You should not add light. Should not add which one? Light. If you are adding a light, those are called shades. If you are saying light, those are called which one? Shades. Okay. So black is there and solid which one? White is there. Like this. These are called some of the, sorry, white is there. Now these are some of the solid colors. Solid colors. And you also have which colors here? Shade colors. Shade colors means you will try to define something like, for example, light. Okay, light. What is that? Green. Okay, light. So light which one? Blue. Okay, light blue. These are called which one? Shade colors. Names. Shade color names. Okay, brown. Yes. Any color you can assign, right? You should know only the color name. You should know only the color name. You can assign any color. You should know only color name. Okay, whichever color you want, you can assign it. Okay, I said here green. Okay, now assign the green or not? Yes. So you can give the colors as a name. Okay, that is solid color names, or you can give shade colors. I'm trying to say here light. I'm writing here light green. I said light green. Okay, I said light green. Now this is what here? Light green. Shade. You know shades, right? More. Okay. So light green. And you'll say light what? Red. Light red is there or not? This is light red. Light red will not be there. Red will be there. Light shade. You don't find the shades in all the colors. You have to remember that. You don't find the shades in all the colors. You find the shades only in what some selected colors, right? Okay, light brown. Light brown is there. See, this is a light brown. Okay, green. Okay, right. So, yes, light blue. Light blue is there. This is a light blue. You don't find shades in all the colors. That is what I'm telling you, know. You don't find the shades in all the colors. You find the shades only in selected colors. That you have to test it. Okay, na? Right. So this is giving the color by using name. Solid color and one more is a shade colors. The next one is you can also represent a color as what? Value. So generally whenever you're talking about color value, right? Color value. See, whenever you see this color value, so this color values, okay, color value, see, generally how many colors will be there? Only three colors. Total how many colors will be there? Only three colors. That is RGB. Okay. So R means here what? Red. And then next is a green. Okay, right. Okay, green. And next one is what? Blue. How many colors here? Only three colors, right? And in each color, you find how many color values. In each color, how many color values will be there? 0 to 255. How many color values will be there? 0 to 255 colors will be there. Combinations. 0 to 255 colors. Or generally you call it as 255 colors will be there. 255 colors in each color value. Okay, now 0 to 255 combination in green and 0 to 255 in combination in what? Red. Okay, that is red, green and what? Blue. So total 255 colors means 256 colors will be there, and you mix these three colors and create one color. Okay, this color value, actually this color value is represented is represented, this color value is represented, okay, this color value is represented in two formats. Okay, two formats. One is, so one is a single digit format, one is a single digit format, and one more is a double digit format. Single digit and one more is a double digit. So what is the meaning of this single digit and double digit? Okay, and this color value, generally, this color value is prefixed with, this color value is prefixed with what? Hash. So generally, this color values technically, this color values technically, okay, technically are called, okay, all are called which code? Hexa codes. Miss, this is represented in which format? Hexadecimal value format. Hexadecimal value format. These color values are represented in hexadecimal. Live server will work. Why it will not work? It will work. Okay. Here you have a live server. You find this server here, right? At the bottom. If you don't find it, then it is not added as an extension. You have to add an extension. Go to the extension and add a live server. Go to an extension and add the live server. Okay. Okay, right? Now see here, the color values represented in two formats. One is single digit format and one more is a double digit format. And this color values are prefixed with what? Hash. And this color values technically are called hexa codes or hexadecimal value format. So what is the meaning of this is, for example, okay, for example, now you represent hexadecimal. Hexadecimal means total how many values? 16 values will be there. Okay. So that is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 9. After 9 what? A, B, C, D, E, F. Very good. This is A, B, C, D, E, and F, right? Okay. Okay. Now what is this A here? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. So now here, now if you see this is in increase order or decrease order? Increase order. This is increase order or not? Yes. Suppose this is one color. Which color it is? Red color. This is which color? Red. If you take this is a red color, okay. So first the value starts at what here? 0. And what is the last value? F. Don't think that F is full. Okay, F is what? 16. Sorry, F is what here? 15. If it is a 16, then 0 to F means it is 16 only. Okay, because 0 to 9 is 10. And then A to F is what? 6. Total how many values? 16 values. But this is in increment order or decrement order? Increment order. It means in each color you find these 16 values. In each color you find 16 values. You find 16 values in red, green, and what? Blue. Okay, red, green, and blue. Now this is, I remove this. Okay, this is what here? Green. Okay, this is green. Okay, this is green. And this is what here? Blue. What I am doing is, I am just writing like this. Background color is prefixed with what? Hash. You can represent with single digit where I am saying 0 or where I am saying 0, 0, 0. So 3 zeros means first 0 indicates red, second 0 indicates green, third 0 indicates blue. So what will happen if I see the code? Now this is completely what? Black. Solid or not? Yes. Okay. So it is black. Completely background is what? Black. Now I'm changing this from 0 to what? F. I change this from 0 to what? F. F means what? Red. Complete red. Complete red. It is in which order? Increment. So from black to what? Red. So in means within the black you add some colors, then it becomes what? Red, right? So I change this. I change this. Okay, I change this to what here? Some 5. So 5 means in the red only some combination or not? Yes. Okay, now solid color. This is solid, from solid to light. From solid to what? Light. Suppose if I am writing a 3. Now this is what here? 3. If I am writing it as a, this is what here? A. Sorry. If I'm writing this as A, this is what here? A. So this is a combination in which color? Red. First digit represents what? Red. First digit represent red. Okay. So here if I'm writing F, now this is nothing but complete red. In the same way, if I'm writing it as a F, means you are mixing what? Red and green. If you mix red and green, now there is one color. Which color? Yellow. So yellow color. In green, if I am taking this as some A color, getting on. So here you are trying to mix up some colors, right? Now here again I'm using this value as some A, F, A, A. Now there is one more color because you mix one value from red, green and what? Blue. Red, green and blue. If I'm writing this as a 2, you get some other color. If I'm writing this as a 0, 0, F, then you'll get which color? Blue color. So what is the first digit indicates? And second one is a green and third one is a blue. So you can mix up this colors and you can use it. You can also write in 2 digits format. 2 digits means you can write 0, 0. Okay, 0, 0, 0, 0 and what is that? FF. FF means what? 255. What is FF value here? 255. FF value is a 255. Okay. You can write single F or you can write double F. No problem. Okay. You can write here 1A. 1A. I said here 1A. What is 1A? In 255, suppose. I think if you know it. 1A. This is which number? This is which number? Hexadecimal. So what is the decimal equivalent of this? You convert this 16 to the power of 0 into A. What is A value? 10 plus 16 to the power of 1 into 1. 16 to the power of 1 into 1. Now tell me, this is 16 to the power of 0 into 10 is 10. This is 10 plus what? 16. What is the value here? 26. Now this value indicates what here? 26. From 0 to 255, you have taken which value? 26. You have taken which value? 26. That is how you represent in which format? Hexadecimal format. First you change your spelling, not COLOUR, BGCOLOR, not COLOUR. Okay, change that first. Your attribute name is wrong. COLOR. Okay. Hexadecimal. See here. I'm explaining hexadecimal. Okay. But this is how the combinations are. This is single digit. Single digit means you can write 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. After that, I want to represent what? 16. How to represent 16? How to represent 17? How to represent 18? How to represent 200? How to represent 255? Just to see here. Just to see here. I'm explaining again. See here, please just see here. What I'm talking about is BG color. What is the name of the attribute? BG color. And this attribute defines the background color of the body or web page. And these colors in HTML, these colors in HTML are represented in two different formats. One is a color name. Second one is a color values. Color names are how many types? Two types. What is the first one? Solid color names. And second one is shade color names. Okay. And second one is what? Color value. Okay. Color value is represented in which format? Hexadecimal format. Hexadecimal format. Don't ask some questions which are not related, right? How many attributes are there in HTML? This is it question is correct? How many tags are there in HTML? You should ask. Huh? Each tag will have what? Attributes. Yes or no? Each tag will have the attributes. Attributes are belongs to what? Tags or elements. If you want to add extra functionality to the tag or element, you are taking the help of which one? Attributes. Okay, na? Right. Now see here. So online students, when I'm explaining one topic, if you are explaining background color, you ask the questions related with background color only. Don't ask how to change font color, how to insert image. That will come. I'll tell you one by one. You want to develop some good website in one day only. What year? I'll tell you one by one. Everything I'll explain it. Okay, na? Don't worry. I'll tell you more only, not less. Remember. Okay. See here. For example, now this is one value. For example, there is a value 25 is there. Actually 25 is called which value? Decimal value. Whatever values you are using, all these values are called which values? Decimal. Decimal means an integer which consists of all the digits from 0 to 9. So that value is called which value? Decimal value. Okay. Now I want to represent this 25. Yeah, backside students. I want to represent this 25 in which format? Which format? Hexadecimal. Hexadecimal. 25 in what? Hexadecimal. Now how you convert this 25 into hexadecimal? By dividing this 25 with 16. You divide this 25 with what? 16. Okay, 16. How many times? One time. What is a remainder? What is a remainder? 9. Remainder is what? 9. Then divide until it is divisible. Okay, na? This is number system, what you learn in school, right? So is it 1 is divisible with 16? No. What is the remainder? 1. So what is the hexadecimal of 25? 19. Hexadecimal of 25 is what? 19. In the same way, because colors are represented only in which format? 2 digit or 1 digit. Suppose 255 is there. 255 means how many digits? 3 digits. But hexadecimal color value only 2 digits. Then how to convert 3 digits into what? 2 digits. Then you convert into which format? Hexadecimal format. Okay, you divide this 255. This 255 is in which format? Decimal. This is in decimal. Now you have to convert this 255 from decimal to what? Hexadecimal. Decimal to hexadecimal. Okay. So hexadecimal means you have to divide with what here? 16. 255 you have to divide with what? 16. If you divide 255 with the 16, tell me how many times? How many times? 16. How many times? 15 times. How many times it is? 15 times. What is the remainder? I'll get 15. 15 times, and what is the remainder? I'll get 15. Remainder is a 15. Is it 15 can be divisible with 16? No. What is the remainder? 15. What is 15 equivalent of hexa value? F. A is what? 10. B is a 11. C is a 12. D is a 13. E is a 14. F is what? 15. F is a 15, right? So what is the hexadecimal equivalent of 255? 15 means what? FF. This value is what here? FF. FF is a value which represent what? 255. This value represent 255, right? So if it is single digit, you can represent only from 0 to 15. But if I want more than that, you have to convert those values into what? 2-digit format by using what? Hexadecimal. Divide with 16. Then you'll get it, right? Now this is how you do the conversion from decimal to hexadecimal. From decimal to hexadecimal. This is how it is done, right? Okay, now see here. It is in how many digits format? 2 digits or 3 digits? 2 digits. It means I'm using a value which is more than 10. I'm using 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I want to use up to what? 255 colors. Then you need to represent in what? 2-digit format. You don't want all these things? Simply write whatever color you know it. Red means you'll get red. This is simple, right? You don't want to mix up any colors. Just give the name of the color. Just give the name of the color. So that color will be assigned. If you don't want to use combinations, if you want to use the combinations, then definitely you have to go for this AB00. I take some value in green. I take one value in what here? Green. Okay, I just write here A7, some value in what here? Green. Okay, some value in green. I just write some A. Okay, some value in green and you mix up with other values. I just write here 55. So this is one value is taken or not? Yes. So please try to understand. So it is represented in how many formats? Color values are represented in how many formats? Two formats. One is name and one more is value. One is a name and one more is a value. Example. I'm writing here example. Okay. Example. Example is I'm writing a body BG color. Okay. I can give solid color. Okay. This is color names. Don't write multiple bodies in the HTML. One HTML will have only one body scope. Okay, not multiple. I just take an example. Okay, you can write like this. Yellow. These are color names. So write a BG color. Okay. So you can write light, eight, light water, blue. So you can apply even light colors and body BG color. You can write with the hash. Okay. Okay. 00 F. Okay. That is a solid color in green. So BG color, okay, you can write hash some A00 A, some 0 and B. So these are the solid colors you have taken from what is this red and last one is what? Green. So it is in 2-digit for 1-digit format. You can also represent in 2-digit format by just writing okay A12 A1 0000. Now this is in 2-digit format. If you want to take more colors, so BG color, you just write here hash. Okay, I'm writing AA00 and BB, right? Yes. Color names or values, that depends on how to know. How to know means, for example, if you take paintbrush, go to any image editor or anything where you can find, just open paintbrush. Suppose if you open paintbrush, right, here you find colors, edit colors. Now here you can find red, green and what? Blue. So you take one color, you take one color and mix up. Now you can see this is one color, right? What is the red value? 15. What is the green value? 105. What is the blue value? 121. You convert this into which format? Hexadecimal format and place it. How to take? How to take means you have to take like this. Go to any color palette. This is a color palette. Okay, just to combine it. You can see red. What is the red I have taken? 15. This is a color solid. This is a color it generates. This is a red, this is green, and this is what? Blue. Now 15, 105 and 121. But these are in decimal. You have to convert this decimal into what? Hexadecimal, right? This is how you can choose it. Okay. So how to take hexadecimal equivalent value. Understood this one? Is it clear, this background color, all of you? Yes or no? Then next one is, there is a BG color and there is what here? Color. Color is there. Next attribute is color. Color attribute. This color attribute, देख रहा हूँ यार my, okay. Yeah. So what, that is a default. That is a default. Even if you are not using hash, you'll get the color. Okay. Even you are not using hash, you'll get a color, but you should understand, right? So color is there. Color. Now this attribute, okay, this attribute is used to define which color, font color. So color attribute is used to define the font color or text color. Font color or what? Text color. Okay. So that is defined by using color. Okay. Suppose you want to define the font color or text color, then what you are writing? So your background color is given. I just use one attribute called what? Color. So I want to define which color? Font color. I'm just using a font color. Now this is a font color. It's nothing but text color. So I just use attribute. We'll just change this. We have not saved. Okay. Okay. I'm not following the rules, right? Okay. So is it saved or not saved? Not saved. You have to save it. Okay. Save it and then refresh. Oh. This is color. No. This is background color and there is a color. So which color it is? Sorry. What happened here? Okay, no problem. So you are trying to use, now this is giving which color here? Background color, yes. So multiple, now multiple tags you have to remember. So what is the color I'm giving? Yellow. So I just given color as what? Yellow. So what is the name of the attribute? Text. Okay. I think I've given, sorry. What is the name of this here? Text. So this is for division. So I've done the mistake here. So what is the name of this here? Text. So as a HTML developer, you have to remember so many attributes. So sometimes it will be confused or one attribute might be given to another. If it is not working, then you have to look for appropriate attribute. So what is the name of the attribute here? Text. So text is for changing which color? Text color. Now this attribute is used to define which color? Font color or what? Text color. Font color or text color is defined by using this here. Now what is the text color I've given? Yellow. But there is a span. Span is which color here? Blue. Because yesterday we have given, right? So what is the color we have given? Span. So this is formatted by giving one color. What is the color I've given? Blue. So that is called as which one? Span, right? So if you remove this span, styling the span, if I remove the styling the span, then this is in which color? Blue. So if you want to change the text color, you just use, okay. So I'm just writing an example here. So this is an example. So what is the name of the tag? Body. So body, and it followed by what? Text. And here you define the color name. So you can define the color name or you can also define the color value, right? So any color you can give. You can give this color either in, you can give this color as either in which format, uh, name format, or it can be given in which format, hexadecimal format. You can also define in which format, hexadecimal format, right? Yes. Is it clear this one? Okay. So first one is background color and second one is what? Text color. Don't ask how to increase the font size and all the things. I'll tell you. Okay. But now we are talking about only, okay, text, normal text we are talking about. Later we'll see that also. Then next what you have is a background. Now there is one more attribute is there. Okay. So what is the name of the attribute is, okay, this attribute name is background. Now if you want to set the background, right? You want to set some background image. If you want to set the background image. So what is the thing you are using? Background. So background is an attribute. But see, you can give only one background. You cannot give two backgrounds. You cannot give the color as a background. You cannot give the image as what? Background. So the background can be only one. Either it is color or image. आगे अभी थोड़े लोग रहते कलर देते इमेज देते सर कलर नहीं दिखाई दे रहा so because you can always the image dominate which one? Color, right? So because of that at the background you can have only one, either color, either what? Image, but you cannot have what? Both. So background, okay, background, this attribute, okay, this attribute is used, this attribute is used to define what? Background what? Image. Background image. See, we are talking about body. Body represent page or not? Yes. Body represent what? Page. You are setting the background of what? Page. Page. Web page. This attribute is used to define the background image. Background image. And how you are writing this? You are writing like this. Okay. So you may say this is what here? Syntax. If you see the syntax of this, you are writing body. What is this? Background. Body background equal to image. Generally, where you put the images, don't store the images somewhere else and give the path. That is not a correct path because always it should be in your project folder. In which folder? Images folder. Always the images will be in which folder? Images folder. And here you have to give the name of the image. You have to give the image name along with what? Extension. You have to give the image name along with the extension. Don't download in downloads and give C colon backslash. That is not a correct way of using it. Sometimes it will work and sometimes it doesn't work. That is physical. But actually web page is accessed with a physical path or virtual is a URL, and everything should be available in your project only. Everything should be available in your project folder only. Now in your project folder already you created what? Images. So inside this folder you have to copy. Don't put somewhere else and write E colon backslash like that. Okay, it doesn't work. Okay, na? Just put in images folder with the extension. Whatever extension is there, you take that. But images, generally, see whichever images you want, you cannot put in what? Website. Because there will be some images which are copyright. If you are using copyright images in your website, immediately your website is what? Blocked. So whenever you create a website, you don't put all the images. Some people, they search in Google and place it. But some images you'll have a copyright. So those copyright images, you cannot use it. If it is used it, then immediately your website is what? Blocked. So you have to use the images which are available freely. Free images. So there are so many websites where you can find free images. So I think free pick. So there is a free pick is there. So where you can find free pictures. Okay. So here you find So a lot of images. So which image you want it, you can choose that particular image. Okay. So whichever image you want, you can choose that image and you can place. Okay. Images and everything. So what is the name of this website? Prepic. Okay. Here you find a lot of things. Even you can find the templates. Okay. So you want which one? Photos or images? So here you can search whichever image you want it. So you want the image belongs to which one? Suppose shopping. I just search shopping, right? Now you find some images belongs to what here? Shopping. So yes, these are some of the images or there are not. Yes. So these are the images belongs to shopping. So whichever image you want, just take that image and copy or save. For example, I take one image. Okay, whichever image, right? Some image I'll take without wasting the time. Some image, which image here? Okay, some image I'll take here. Okay, so some image and I'm saying here as what? Save as. Save as this image, but where you are saving this image in? Your project is what now? Flipkart or Netflix? Netflix, right? Okay, just go to your folder, your project folder, wherever your project is there, just open that folder. So in public, what is there here? Image. So just give the name. Just give the name. But here you see what is an image background name is taken AVIY file. But here don't think about extension because when you are reading it, will it take automatically or not? Yes. Okay. So just input the name of the file. So I'm just giving the name as what? Banner. What is this here? Background banner, right? So I just save it. Okay. Now this is my image. Okay. Just go to your, now can you see banner or not? Yes. This is the banner. Okay. This is your banner, right? Okay. Then what I'm doing is, where is this? It is in which folder? Images. Now I want to set the background image. I want to set the background image. Now you have to you have to remove color. You have to remove color because you cannot have both. You cannot write both. Now that is what exactly. Now here I'm writing background. So what is the background? Image. So image is, and what is the name of the image? Now this is the name of the image. So I just put the image and this is a background image. But this image is, what happened? This image is what? Repeated. This image is repeated how many times? Number of times. This image is repeated or not? Yes. Because the size of this image is what? The size of this image is small or big? Small. The size of this image is what? Small. The size of this image is not big. Okay, it is a small. Then, okay, then how can I format this image? How can I style this image? Right? Up to this clear, right? All of you? Up to this, is it clear? Okay, just give images and give the name of the image. So don't think about extension because that extension will take automatically when you take from which folder? Images folder. Okay. Yes. You can add the text color. No problem. See here. How can you add a text color? By using text. I said text color. So what is the text color I'm saying? Some yellow, right? Now this is called which color? Text color. You can add a text color, only background image, right? Okay, now I put an image. But then how can I style this image? So here, image can be, image can be styled, okay, using Using which one? CSS. CSS. Okay, CSS what here? Styles. Okay, you cannot style it directly. You're trying to use what? CSS styles. Okay, image. When you're talking about image, right? Image is having lot of things. What are the styles image is having is, okay, so these are the attributes. These are the styles belongs to the background image. Okay, what are the styles belongs to the background image is, one is background. What is the name of the style? Background. The name of the style is background. Background. Okay, background hyphen what is that? Size. First one is background hyphen size. And next one is background. Okay, background hyphen. Okay, the next one is repeat. Background hyphen repeat. And the third one is you write like this, background hyphen what is the name of this is position, where you want to put this image. The next one is background. Okay, background hyphen what is this here is attachment. Background attachment. All these are what here? Styles. But these styles you have to define in what? CSS. Means CSS means inside what? Style tag. What is the syntax is? You write a syntax like this. What is the syntax is? You write a syntax like this. Inside the style, you write what is the name of the tag? Body. Which one you are styling? Body. So body is having number of attributes. And which one is you are styling? Background image. Background image you are styling it. Then here you will write what is the name of this style? Background. Background what? Size. You write the background size. Next one, what you style? Background. Background, what is that? Position. Background position. Next, you style. Background, what is that? Repeat. Any order you can write. There's no rule like that. Okay, next, background. Background, which one? Attachment. Background, attachment. Right? So here, you can define the background image size. This is for what? Defining the background image size. This is defining the background image size. So you can define the size. You can define the size. Okay. Background image size you can define in by just giving what here? Width. You can define the width and you can define what? Height. Or you can give directly which one you want. The background to be occupied by the complete page. Then you'll write what? Cover. Okay, cover. So width, height, cover. Okay, or you can say even contain. You can also give what? Contain. Okay, these are what values. What are the values you can give? You can define your own width and height. You want the background to be covered by the complete. So you want this image to be covered by the complete body. Then use what? Cover. Only content means you just use what? Contain. And then background position, where you want to place this background image. So there is a top, there is what here? Bottom. There is what here? So top, bottom. And you can also define left. And you can also define what? Right. You can also define X as well as what? Y. Now you can also define your own positions. You can also define what your own positions. Okay. But generally you'll try to use what? Predefined positions like top, bottom, left, right, and one more is what? Center. So background repeat, you have a no repeat. Okay, no repeat and one more is what? Repeat. So, but what is the default one? Repeat or no repeat? Repeat. But if you don't want to repeat, then just use what? No repeat. So background attachment, attachment, you call it as a scroll or it can be what here? Fixed. Two values out there. One is scroll and one more is what? Fixed. So background size, you can define width, height, cover, contain. Background position, top, bottom, left, right, center. Background repeat, no repeat and repeat. And background attachment, It can be scroll or it can be what? Fixed. It can be scroll or it can be fixed. For example, see here. Just go to the styles. Okay, you are defining the style of which tag? Body tag. Okay, you are defining a style of which tag? Body tag. Which attribute? Background. Background image. So just define the tag. What is the name of the tag? Body. What is the name of the tag? Body. So here I'm giving the name of the tag. So what is the name of the tag here? Body. And within this, okay, within this, I'm writing a background. Okay. See here, how many things are there? Background color, background image, background position, background repeat. So background repeat equal to what here? No repeat. I'm saying background repeat is no repeat. If I'm saying no repeat, so is it background is repeated or not repeated? Not repeated. So this is the actual size of what? Image. This is actual size of image. No repeat is there. You want to repeat horizontally. Then you will say repeat what? X. Repeat X means it will repeat horizontally. X. Repeat X means horizontal. If I say repeat Y, okay, repeat Y means it will repeat what? Vertically. So that is a repeat X and repeat Y. And if I say no repeat, by default it is what? Repeat. It will repeat both horizontally as well as what? Vertically. Okay. So this is what background repeat. Background repeat. How many values are there in background repeat? 4 values. Actually, 4 values are there, but I've written only repeat and you can write. So what is that? Repeat. What you can write? Repeat X and you can also write repeat. So repeat what? X and repeat Y. Repeat X, repeat Y, repeat no, repeat. Okay. Yes. If you want both X as well as Y, just write repeat. And if you don't want to repeat, then just write what here? No repeat. So if you say no repeat, now this is not repeated. Okay, now but where is this image is? Where this image is displayed? Where this image is displayed? Top. So generally if you are talking about positions, right? Okay, here you have a top. This is called as a top left. Okay, top center, then top right. So top left, top center and top right. Then this is center left and this is center center. This is center what here? Right. And this is bottom left and this is bottom right and this is bottom center. Sorry. So bottom center and this is bottom right. So how many positions are there here? 9 positions will be there. Okay. So where you want to position it? You want to position at the top left, top center or top right. You want to put center center, then you use what? Center center. If you want bottom left, bottom right and bottom center, use that. Okay. Yes. So how can you define this? Yeah, we'll see that also here. Rishika, we'll see that how to change the size of the image. Okay, now position we are talking about is, so background, I'm writing a background position, background position. Okay, now I'm saying you can also define your own position where you want to display it. X position as well as what? Y position. Instead of that, you take names. Okay, what is that? If I'm saying center, if I'm writing what? Center, okay, center space what? Center. Okay, center, center. So in the middle, this center is what? Horizontal and this center is what? Vertical. Horizontal and vertical center. That is what I said, no positions. I said center, center. Now where is the image is in center? Is it in the middle or not? Yes. So that is a center and center. Suppose if I'm writing a center, I said center what? Left. I said center left. So in the center it is what? It is which side? Left side. Okay. If you want center, in the center if you want the right side. then you will write center what? Right. So it is moved which side? Right side. Okay. Then you can also define center is there. No, in the place of center, you'll use what? Top right. Okay. If you want bottom right, then use what is this here? Bottom right. So where it is displayed at the bottom right. Bottom is which bottom? Bottom is it should display somewhere here, right? But is it displayed bottom right means somewhere at the bottom or content bottom? Content bottom. Because currently this is your web page size. This is actually this is your view size. So this content view size is this much, right? Okay, this is a content view size. Okay. Suppose if you want to make 100%, the body should be visible what? The body should be what? 100% to be used. Then you will define the height of the body. You will define the height of the body. Height of the body. In the body, you can also define. Within the body, you can use. What you can use is, you can use one attribute called which one? Height. You can use height and you are defining the height as a percentage. Now you are saying 100 percentage view height. VH means what? View height. Viewport. We have seen viewport in responsive, right? What is a viewport? 100%. Viewport is what here? 100%. In the same way, you want the body should be occupied by what? 100% of what? Screen width. Screen width. Generally, what will be the screen width will be how many pixels will be there? Some 1200 into what? 1200. Yes or no? Okay, if you see in the desktop properties, you can find that. What is the size of it? What is the size of it? You find that. Okay, just go to here. Now where it is? Is it content width or web page width? Web page. Because what is the size of the page now? What is the size of the page now? 100% of what? View height. Viewport. 100% of what? View. Viewport is nothing but device, right? So if the device size is 1000 pixels, your body content size is what? 1000. The web page size is what? 1000. What is this height? This height will be how many pixels? This height will be how many pixels? How can you find out that? Just go to, I think you know it. Okay, just go to, what is this here? Display settings. Just go to display settings and here display settings, it is given some scale or not. Okay, scale is there and display what here? Resolution, something, right? So what is this indicates here? What is this indicates? 1366 is what? Height of width. Height. Now this is what here? Width. No, this is height and this is what here? Width. This is height and this is a width. This is height and this is a width. Now I am taking same width and height or not? Yes. This is landscape. But if it is a portrait, this will, if it is a portrait, this get what here? Changed. Okay. Array. So कैसा यार? रिवर्ट तो प्रॉब्लम हो जाता है. अभी थोड़े लोग क्या करते सिस्टम ऐसे घुमा लेते. Yes or no? Otherwise you should sleep and you should operate, right? Yes. So that is what content, right? Okay. Just remember. So you are taking which size, which height? The height of the view port. Height of the view port is nothing but device height or not? Yes. But how it is taken? By just using height here. Height 100 VH means viewport height, right? Yes. Yeah, online students, can you able to see, right? Online students, are you there? Okay, you understood what I'm telling you, right? Okay, then now this is called as a, yeah. This is called as which one? Background position is there, and background what? Repeat. Background position and background repeat. So I said about these three things, right? Height, background repeat, and background position. Now even you can define the background size. You can also define the background size. Background size. You can define the background size in pixels. For example, I'm saying 300 pixels. Okay, I write here 300 pixels. Background size. Background size is what here? 300 pixels. So what will happen if I give 300 pixels somewhere here? So background size. Just a minute. So what is that? I'm trying to use here background. Background what here? Size. I'm trying to define the background size. But what is the default size here? Auto. What is the default size? Auto. But if I'm saying cover, if I'm saying here cover, so what will happen if I say cover? Now this complete image is covered by this background or not? Yes. That is what you mean by cover. That is called as a cover. You can also give the size. You can also give the size. You can also give the size of the image. I'm writing 300 pixels space. Again, I'm writing what? 300 pixels. It's nothing but one is a width and one more is what? Height. So one is a width and one more is a height. But where is my image is? The image I placed somewhere, what I said, bottom, right. But I'll place in the center, right? So that you can see center, center and center. Now it will display in the middle. You can decrease what? Size. Which one is decrease? Width is decrease. And if I'm saying height, I want to decrease the height. This is decreasing what? Height. So first one is a width and second one is what? Height. I try to increase the width and height. You can define like this. Okay, this is how you define background what? Size. Understood? This is called as a background size. Yes, what do you say here? Yes or no? Okay, then next is background size. How many options are there? In background size, how many options are there? Background size, width, height, cover, content. Content is if you don't define the size of the page, okay, the content fit in the background. Okay, that is contain. That is what you mean by contain, right? Then next one is background attachment is there. One is a scroll and one more is what? Fixed. One is a scroll and one more is a fixed. Okay. One is scroll and one more is a fixed. What is the meaning of this? So background, background, okay, background position, sorry, background attachment. So background attachment here, background attachment. And in background attachment, you have a fixed and one more is what? Scroll. Okay, what is the default here is fixed. What is the default here? Fixed. Default is a fixed. What is the meaning of this? For example, if I have more content, I'm copying the same content again, just here. Just listen here. You have to develop website. When you're learning front end, full stack means you learn both front end as well as back end. So what you're learning is front end. Because you are a full stack developer means who's called as a full stack developer? Who knows front end, back end, database, deployment, development, everything if he knows is called as a full stack developer. You should know A to Z, end-to-end development from front end to what? Database. Everything you should know it. Because full stack is completely related with web development only. Full stack Python means web development. Full stack Java is web development. Full stack .NET is web development. In web development, which one is compulsory? Front end. Front end is compulsory and you should know how to develop this by following some rules and regulations. Here, when I scroll it, see here. When I scroll it, what happened? When I scroll it, is it image is fixed or not? Yes. Image is scrolling or it is fixed at the background? Fixed at the background. Suppose if I'm not using this, if I'm not using this here fixed, you should have more content. If I'm saying repeat, it is not fixed. It is what? Scroll. If I'm writing it as a scroll, then what will happen? When I move the content, is it image also moved or not? Yes. But I don't want this image should be what? Moved. Background image should be what? Fixed. Only content should be scroll. Only content should be scroll. Then you'll say background attachment. Background attachment is what? Fixed. Background attachment is a fixed. Then what will happen? This background image is what? Fixed. Only content will be what? Scroll. If you see some websites, only content will be scrolled, but background will be fixed. So that is what we mean by background attachment, right? Yes. How can you style this background image? By using CSS or not? Yes. You are styling which tag? You are styling which tag? Body tag. What is the height is given? 100 view height, 100 viewport height. Viewport what? Height. And background repeat is what? No repeat. But background repeat, you have no repeat, repeat X, repeat Y, and repeat. That is horizontal repeat, vertical repeat. Okay, horizontal and vertical. And background position is center, left, right, top. Okay, you can give center, left, center, top, center, what? Right, right? Okay, then background size, you can give the background size in width and height. Or you can give cover, otherwise it will display with what? Default size. Then background attachment can be fixed or what? Scroll. If it is fixed, okay, background image is what? Fixed. Only text will be scroll. But if it is scroll, whenever you scroll the text, even it scroll what? Background. But I don't want the image to be scroll. Image should be what? Fixed is here. Background image is there. On this image text is there. Okay, only which one is scroll? Text is scroll. Text is scroll. But image is fixed or not? Yes. But suppose if I'm not using this, if I'm saying here scroll, what is the default scroll? If I say scroll, what will happen? Whenever you scroll the text, background is also what? Scroll. But I don't want the scroll, which one? Background. Then what do you do it? You simply write which one? Fixed. Then image is what here? Fixed. Okay, is it clear this one? All of you? Clear? Background. So this attribute is used to define the background image. An image can be styled using CSS styles. Don't use multiple, use only one. Some people will use what is that? No repeat, repeat. Okay, some people use repeat X and repeat. Okay, don't use multiple. Use only one option, and don't use multiple and say, sir, this is not working. Laptop is not working. Huh? So don't say that. Use only one option. Don't use multiple options. Don't give multiple values. Give only one value. Okay. Okay, fine. Now next one is this example. Next one is after this. This is about background. Is it clear, right? All of you? Yes. Now next. Okay, next one is we know BG color, we know what? Text color, and we know background. And next one is what? Align. Aligning. Alignment. The next attribute what you have is align. ALIGN. So this is also attribute of body. Now this is used for alignment, aligning or alignment of what? Text. This is used for alignment of text. Text alignment. Within the body, you want to align the text within the given width and height, or within the margin. Within the margin, you want to align the text. Alignment means you have a left alignment, right alignment, center alignment. You have a justify. You know, this is MS Word, right? In MS Word, you find some alignments or not. So this is called which alignment? Left alignment. So what will happen in left alignment? the flow of text will be from left to right. So if it is a right alignment, the flow of text will be from right to left. And if it is a center alignment, the flow of text will be from center to left and right. Within the margin, within the width. See, within the width, it will try to adjust the text. Within the width, it will try to adjust the text by flowing from left to right, right to left, center to left and right. And it is justified. Justify means within, fit within the width. Fit within the width is called as what? Justify. We'll see that. So this is used for aligning of text. The value of alignment is, okay, there are three values, four values are there. One is called as which one? Left. Second one what you have is a right. Third one is what? Center. And next one is justify. So you have number of alignments, that is left alignment, right alignment, center alignment, and one more is what? Justify. Justify, right? So most of the times, yeah, I upload the code also, don't worry. Upload the code also. Now, most of the times you'll go for which one? Justify. Justify, why? Because it will fit the content within the given width. So that is called as justify. Otherwise, if it is not fit, you get some spaces at which side? Right side. Okay, if it is a right, left alignment, suppose there is a word, the word is not fit at what? Right side. Then immediately it will go to which line? Next line. And there you find some space or not? Yes. If the word is not fit in the right side, it will go to which side? Next line. Then you find some space. It means the content is not fit in what? Given width. Then you can find some spaces at which side? Right side. But I want the content to be fit within the given width. Then go for what? Justify. You don't find any spaces at which side? Right side. You don't find any spaces at which side? Right side. Any paragraph if you take. A paragraph is there. Okay, any paragraph you take, right? Yeah, I'll tell you how to write a code. Comment is, how to write a comment. HTML comment is not a tag. Not means how to write a comment. Exclamatory hyphen. Exclamatory hyphen. This indicates what? Not a tag. This is nothing but a comment, right? Yes. Anything you can use it, right? We'll see that. I'll tell you how to write JavaScript comment, and yes, that is how you write a comment, right? So this is alignment. Okay. I'll copy this code. See, I'm telling you, okay, I'm telling you all the things, but anything is there. For example, I said copy images from some website, right? Which website? Prepic dot some com something is there, no? Now class is over. You go to your room and you want to download image. At that time you may forgot. Sir said some website to download. Which website you may forgot, right? So that notes you have to write it. That simple things you have to write it so that you can remember. Otherwise, what will happen? Okay, here I'm not copying, right? Here I'm not telling from which website you have to download images. Yes or no? Something you have to write it. Then that will be useful in developing a page, right? So anyway, now today I just conclude here only. But tomorrow, okay, tomorrow I'll tell you remaining all. So that is align, left margin, right margin, top margin, bottom margin, active link, and what? Visited link. And then we'll see the tags exist within the body. Now we can start with which tags? Semantic tags. So tomorrow I'll introduce that semantic tags also. Okay. Yeah, I think up to here is clear, right? Okay. Tomorrow we'll continue. Thank you. Right. Yeah, tomorrow class is there, right? Yes.